Let's go! All right. Hello, everybody. How you doing? It's Friday. Welcome, welcome. It is exactly 5 o'clock. I'm Mike.
My name is Audrey.
Good. Okay, well, look, we're honing in on an intro that is acceptable. Also, you look way fancier than I do today. I think I need to go change.
It was an accident.
It was an accident?
No, I mean, yeah.
You didn't accidentally get fancy.
Literally 5 minutes ago, I was in our closet, my closet, going, what am I gonna wear? What haven't I worn in a long time? Or what have our friends not seen in a long time? People at work see the same thing all the time. You know how it is.
Yeah. Yep. Echo. Hope that's not us. Let us know if it's. Oh, you had two tabs. That's on you. I can't help with that. Good.
There is a problem with this shirt though. Like
what?
It fits. Right?
Okay. All right, braggy.
Well, no, I mean.
Okay. What's the problem? Your arms are too.
It is tight right here.
I mean, it's got buttons. We could unbutton it.
I don't want to unbutton and then it looks stupid.
Let's see how it looks.
It's not too tight.
There you go. That doesn't look any different. Give us a flex them guns.
What?
Yeah, that's too tight. You're gonna lose an arm. I don't know if I can do it blind. I'll use the camera. Hello, everybody. This is Mike takes off.
Yeah,
Audrey's.
I've been working on the guns too hard, and
the gun
it's
show.
Okay, like up here where it's a little bit more, but that secondary piece right there is just too much.
Well,
I mean,
you gotten buff. All right.
Women know what I'm talking about too. Like you get it. It's very hard to find a button-up shirt for women that fit everywhere because if you
a lot of different dimensions,
a lot of places, bunching, and then it's too big because everywhere else because you size up. It's a thing. Everyone knows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
for sure. We got Ruth and PB and Becky and Greg and Annie and Stacy and Gandarian and Jeffrey and more different Greg Thomason. And Ruth and John Albert. Hey, what's going on, man? And SE Go 2 and it just jumped real hard. Carol and Pins Pencils Plus, who had us on Echoed, and David is here. How's it going, David? And Pre-Frosted Sundays and Trinity T. And I don't know. I don't think I missed anybody. What's up? All right, there we go. Greg wants to know if my guns are as impressive as yours. The answer is no.
No.
I think my arms are technically bigger, but I mean, she works out and like her muscles are probably better than mine.
I will give myself credit.
She opens the pickle jars, is what I'm saying. So
I am proud of my leg. My leg day is strong.
Yeah, she loves leg day. You got
yesterday was leg day. It's glute and abs and yeah.
Yeah, her quads are as big as my. I don't know.
I was like, what's the answer to that?
I don't know.
Okay.
She got good legs. Bigger's not necessarily more impressive. Well, look, I'm not. I don't know. Not that impressive. I got bit by bushes outside.
I'm not surprised.
A thorn thing just got me all around my arms and stuff. I was taking a shower and finding more thorns that had ripped off in my hand. It was great. So you're in the you're like, okay.
Oh, wow.
What's up?
Hello, everyone.
We can do that again. I have extra glasses over here.
Yeah, apparently.
Those are good glasses, actually. I think they work out well with your outfit and stuff. Stop that, Katie.
Yeah, I just can't. You'll have to read chat to me.
Is that because if you open your eyes, you'll throw up?
It's not good, yeah.
Yeah, my eyes are not useful without glasses, really. I mean, I can see stuff. I can't read chat.
Yeah. So by doing it that way, neither of us can read the chat.
Let's see. Let's see. Good. I was just wondering. Carol wears primary t-shirts. I get it. My glasses will look good on you. Oh, that's why you did that.
Yep.
Cool.
I was reading chat. Yep.
Greg's lol. I'm always more different, Greg. Well, you're here second, so I've already said a Greg. Great lipstick today. Got that bold lip.
Yeah, I went with the neutral eye bold lip look for fall, which is, it turned out a little, I was wanting it to be a little bit more like of a berry color than it's more like a raspberry, I guess.
Hey.
I guess I was looking for more of like a plummy sort of color. But look,
Cat
you
cam.
compliment me, so thank you.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't turn out.
Look, it's working.
Yeah.
Let's see. I had to email asking when they'd be shipping it. Oh, I see. I missed something in there. Sent it to my house. There's so many unopened pickles. Oh, you got to go to Dave's house and open some pickles.
Oh, sure. Wait, where does he live?
New Jersey.
Still, really?
I think so.
Huh.
Jerkface, you're in New Jersey, right?
Thought he moved.
Cat butt. I know. It's
Maybe I'm thinking of the
it.
time before.
He was in Italy for a while, but he didn't.
Well, if you're in
move
Italy,
there.
I will go and help you open those pickles.
He didn't move there.
I mean, it depends on what part of Jersey, I guess.
Your grandmother always had 2 sets of glasses. She cannot wear bifocals. Oh, yeah. I've got them just because I'm fancy. And, like, every couple of years, I can buy glasses and get it from my insurance.
I'm surprised that you haven't purchased readers.
Oh, I don't need readers.
Really?
Yeah, I'm nearsighted.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Well, my vision,
you're
like,
the one
right
who was talking
here is...
about...
My vision right here is not great, but at, like, a reading distance, I'm perfect. That's like the best distance for me is where you would read. So I'm good for that so far. I haven't had to get progressives or any bifocals yet, but like maybe next time. We'll see.
Katie says yeah.
Oh, Jerkface is in Chicago, New Jersey, or Italy, depending on the week.
Yeah,
well,
that's what I was sort of thinking with Chicago as part of it as well. Okay, right. Well.
Chicago currently.
Detroit.
I didn't know you were in Chicago currently.
Or Detroit what? I didn't know that.
Detroit what?
My favorite t-shirt that I lost and I can't find it online, unsurprisingly.
The face punch?
Yeah. Maybe I've already talked about this, but it's this face of this like big kid like punching himself straight in the face. And then on the back it has a skeleton with a hat on with a tiny little sign that says I Love Detroit. And it's from a band called Downtown Brown. I think it's them. I have to look it up for sure because I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, they might still be around too. Oh, and speaking of, they're the band that opened for the President's United States of America concert that we talked about last week.
Wow, look at that, bringing it all around.
So I didn't buy any of the President's merch, but I bought this t-shirt that I ended up losing being sad about.
Oh.
I know.
No.
I know.
Camera's in the wrong place. Usually you can't see the floor where all my trash hangs out. Carol says, Audrey, what's your opinion of the FC46 periwinkle abalone? Is that different from the peacock abalone? Those two different things?
I only know about there are things that will be coming out in the near future whose names I don't know what they are. I only know about this one.
Yeah, that's the only one I see, which is
I think
peacock.
Something else will be coming out in the very near future. I have no idea which one. Or I like these. There's a lot of variation, of course.
Look at that.
I also have a picture that I took of them, and I really like them. Mm-hmm. It works well with the 46.
Yeah, she meant peacock. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's another P word.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it really works well with the 46 because you're not getting a ton of parts, a lot of finials and things, because that will break up the look of the pen. Yeah. So I think just having
no bands
and things. So I think it works well with these. And I think it's hard to show the depth again that you're getting with these until you have them in person, and that's unfortunate.
Like one of the things about these are sold out actually.
Yeah, they sold out I don't remember exactly what time, but that day.
I saw this big pile of pens. I'm like, that's way more than I thought y'all were gonna have in the usual like batch like this.
Yeah, we had a lot.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, I mean these are all so different. Like those two, they could just be different pens, like different materials and everything, you know.
But the color palettes are the same. Like it is cohesive in that way, but
yeah. Becky says she needs to check out the person who made the blanks. It's a new name. Yeah, Stormwind Creation.
Yeah, it's a woman, so women represent.
Yeah.
Named Jen, and I think it was Arizona. I think it was.
Well, that's not it. Stormwind's blanks and scales. That's probably it. Yeah, this is not one that I've never heard of them either. So that's pretty cool. Synergy, Carefree. Some of these are fun. That's cool. This one looks nice. Obsession. Look at that. That's cool looking. Mm-hmm. Single purchase gets single blank. Color patterns vary based on blank. Yeah, that looks dope. I like that.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
It's so hard buying blanks.
Mm.
You know, like that could be very super cool, but
Painting tubes for component pens is recommended for these blanks so they have transparency. What's a painting tube? Any pen makers out there know what a painting tube is? Because I don't know what that is.
I mean, maybe it's putting something like a slip in there to,
Could be.
if you want it opaque or you don't want to be as. John Albert says yes. Oh, it's a kit pen thing. Oh.
Yeah, I feel like it'd probably be like a like the thing you would mount the blank tube on,
yeah,
but a painting tube sounds weird.
Yeah.
Huh. Turn them at different angles to catch new color. What is this? That looks
It's a
cool.
Knife scale.
Oh, is that what that? Oh, I didn't read the.
I
didn't read the
you didn't
title.
read the title of it?
No, not even a little bit. I didn't read like that there were knife scales. That looks pretty dope for a knife scale.
I'm curious what that would be like.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. All right.
Who wants to make a knife?
Right. Make you some knife scales. So yeah, that's pretty dope. It's for transparent blanks. You paint the tube white or another color to hide the metal tube.
Oh, the metal. Okay.
So it's painting the tube is what you're doing there. All right, that's cool. Yeah, looks nice. Like FC supporting new people a lot. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Scared to buy pins like that in person without seeing them in person, so they have to take it to a pin show. Yeah, those are going to be very different, and so you just kind of have to be like, yeah, I'm cool with that color combination, and I hope I get something, neat.
A few people have tried and emailed in to see,
like, I need this kind of thing,
or just like, I like this color more, so if it had more of this, we do our best, to do it, but there's only so much based on what's left to do that with.
Yeah, I mean, they go so quickly that like a lot of back and forth isn't really possible, likely.
Well, yeah, with what's left after we get the email and so we try and help people as much as we can. But yeah, it shows is the best. If you're really particular about swirling patterns or a particular want of a particular color, then yeah, unfortunately, in person's best.
I was always a little bit worried about that kind of thing, selling my swirly pens.
Yeah.
Like the bird pens. Because they're all going to be different. I mean, they'll have like this kind of color palette going on. But I mean, they're all going to be very different depending on, just how that blank came out. Like this one has big...
46 to compare it to.
Yeah, I've got it right here somewhere. I think it's in here. Yeah. So these two are the same material, but like very different.
From two different blanks.
Yeah. The same material. So, Beachy pens, they get exactly what they wanted.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, good.
She's like new Canalea pen. I saw some announcement about that, but I hadn't actually clicked
I remember
the thing.
I remember doing yours. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't actually looked at that. I like the Canaleas less now that they're not getting the like very particular Brooks blanks. I thought that was really like that was kind of the draw for me, is that he would do them in like specific layers and thicknesses
for a certain look, exactly from their.
Yeah. And they've kind of gone way more abstract these days, and it's not as they haven't had one that like really hooked me like some of those early Brooks ones. So.
Yeah.
But they've been doing a lot of silver bands and stuff, so it's kind of like they've changed a little bit of their aesthetic and the thing they're going for. Yeah.
Carol's happy to be surprised.
I like that too.
It's still going to be a surprise. Like even if you ask for a little bit more green or something, you're not going to know exactly how much green. Maybe we had one that has a lot of green to it. Or maybe we just have one that has like a tiny bit more. It'll still be a bit of a mystery.
Well, it's cool that y'all are able to...
I like that, though. I think that's... Yeah. I understand it's not for everyone. Just like demonstrator pens aren't for everyone.
Sure.
So.
I mean, it's cool that y'all are able to do that much when you can.
Yeah, when we can.
It's like the thing people ought to do if they want to do that is buy a pen and then send an email and be like, hey, can I get one that's got like a little more blue in it, if possible, like that kind of thing. Definitely don't be like, hey, I'd like to get one of these, but I want to see if there's a blue one. Can you send me pictures? Because they're gone.
Yeah,
right?
That's too hard to do.
Totally get it.
We do what we can.
I can confirm with Beachy Pens. I worked with FC to get a 46 Peacock that you exactly wanted. Oh, nice. That's cool. Still uncomfortable with the whole Hawaiian culture story. Yeah, I don't really have like a strong opinion on the Hawaiian influence thing. I haven't really kept track of what their storytelling has been like. It used to be like, here's a sunset that I like. And that seems okay.
Like at shows and stuff, I would see like a picture and then them showing exactly what like Brooks or whoever would do based on that.
Especially since they started donating to like, Hawaiian preservation sorts of charities. That seems like a good step.
Sure.
So I don't know. But they are in Maryland, and a lot of people think that they're in.
There's a particular amount of time that I knew that I did not know.
Oh, really?
So, sure. Like when I very first met them.
I actually met them before they were making pens, and so I knew
I may have met them, but I didn't know.
Yeah, I met them at pen shows before they were making pens, and so like I knew they were from Maryland. Yeah. So, folks found out about the pen. Yeah, it was on a. Oh, which one are you talking about? The Franklin Christoph one?
That was on Instagram.
It's on Instagram. I thought he sent out an email or something too, but maybe not. Maybe it was just on Instagram. Yeah, it might have just been released on Instagram there, Ruth. How's everything been the last few weeks? I mean, it's a mixed bag the last few weeks, Glenn. Hope you've been okay.
Yeah.
Keep using the pictures of the language and pictures of stories of First Nations. Yeah, I haven't read any of that stuff, Mafia. I haven't paying close attention. What's the big bag on the hook? Oh, we'll get to that big bag on the hook. That's brand new today. Just got it in the mail. So you don't do Instagram? Yeah. If
you're on Slack, it was mentioned on Slack as well.
She's not on the Slack either. Those are the places that...
Well, if you're in the Patreon Discord, maybe Michael posted or something.
I mean, if I see it, like...
Sure.
That one dropped on a Thursday, right? Like, that was yesterday?
It was Wednesday.
Mm.
Wait, is that right?
I don't know.
Yeah, it was Wednesday.
Yeah.
It dropped. And then I worked on orders, and then we had a lot of them overnighted, or a few overnight, because we're selling out of them.
There we go. Now this is working. There we go. All right. Audrey got a pen this week. You want to talk about your pen? Or you want to do an unboxing? Audrey's going to do an unboxing for us.
It's for nothing that anyone will care about.
Yeah, we'll save for after 6 then.
It came in the mail, and I was like, this looks like a nice...
I
get to do an unboxing.
Yeah.
Even though it's in a bubble bag. Oh, it's fragile.
Fragile.
Yeah.
I think it's Italian.
Oh, I thought it was French.
I don't know. I never saw that movie. So, hey, Jessica, waving there. Carol cares. I mean, maybe you care. We care about some oddball things. I mean, like there will be some.
Becky, you know about these things. I've mentioned before about.
Yeah. I mean, want to talk about your pen first?
It does whichever you prefer. It does not matter.
Let's do pen first.
Okay.
I think it's this box. You want me to put it in the box so you can take it out of the box?
No.
Okay.
That
comes in a box like this.
Yep. Just like
Ta-da!
The nuts that came.
Yeah, just like
How long ago did you get yours? 2 weeks ago?
I don't think it was 2. I think it was 1 week. I think last week was the week I got. Yeah, I think it was just maybe early last week.
When did you order these?
Oh, May.
May, okay.
We got ordered in May. So these are from the Manyo. Yeah, the Manyo collection from Sailor. Yeah, we ordered them in May. That's right. And this is the one that Audrey got. This is the box, of course.
Yeah.
She got hers.
It came with a converter as well.
Yeah, it came with a converter.
Yeah.
It's given a little spot for the converter, which is unusual.
Yeah.
I think it's because, I don't know why it would be because. Maybe it's because it's a set. But usually Sailor Japan stuff doesn't come with a converter.
And these were Japan only?
Oh, you know what? I bet it came with a converter because it came with a bottle of ink. I bet that's what it was.
You think? Okay.
Yeah. So hers came with Sailor Manyo Niko Yonagi, which is a very light ink, and it is totally unsuited to the pen, unfortunately.
But is it good for, like, a wet?
Yeah, I'm going to put this in something broad because it does look really cool. Okay. I've got a swatch of it somewhere.
Oh, you do? Okay.
There you go. You can talk about the pen, and I'll find the swatch.
Well, this is the pen. It's sort of a muted lavender. It sort of looks less lavender here. What do you think?
I think it's pretty accurate on our screen.
Okay.
But it's like, it's such a pale lavender that it's almost gray.
It's almost gray. There's a lot of gray and taupe to it.
Well, there's a lot of taupe to it. It's for sure taupe.
Sarcastic?
Because everything is taupe.
Well,
remember?
pretty much everything is. It's just how taupe is it?
Right.
And then it has these clear, bright blue finials. And mine does come with the rhodium trim. Unlike Mike's, the nuts that came in, the gold, which goes with the pen, is the thing. I'm one of those very particular, gold works when it works, otherwise I don't like it.
Right.
It just depends on that. And this one, let's see if I can show this here. There it is. So this it's called the Willow. So there's the little willows right there. And the nib is not, I mean, you'd think it would sort of be fun to have a fun, you know.
I kind of expected it to have the pussy willow things like they have up here.
Yeah, or something
on the
like
nib.
that. But it's not on there. But
like these, I happen to have one, the mushroom here.
oh, that's the mushroom. Yeah.
So this was a Japanese store pen, right? Is that the story with these?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the Kingdom Note.
Kingdom Note.
The vegetable series.
So this has the sailor anchor here, but then it has the mushroom on the nib. And same thing with the eggplant and the carrot. I forget. There's another one, isn't there?
There are lots of vegetables. There's eggplant, carrot, mushroom.
I need to clean that. I got stuff in the threads.
Oh my gosh.
I know. That bugs me. I don't like it when stuff gets in the threads. It's not stained. It's just a little bit of pocket spots or lint or something. But I am a little bit surprised I didn't do that on the nib of these. But I mean, it's got it on the finial, which is unusual.
Yeah.
Maybe actually more unusual probably than having it on the nib.
Yeah.
It also means that the nibs are more easily exchanged with.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we have several of these small, what do you call it?
Slims.
Slims, yeah.
Yeah.
And so we can switch them back and forth. Mine has all gold trim, so.
Yeah, they're very different pens. I like both of them because they're both dusty colors. And I'm a big fan of the dusty colors.
I think your finials and section, does that match? I think it's the same material, right?
I think, yeah, it looks like it just has the black that it's hard to.
Yeah. Mine's totally different.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's like orange on the finial, and then, well, maybe.
No, it's the same.
Huh. I was looking at it the other day, and this looked much more yellow than it does right now. Maybe it was just like a trick of the light or something.
I think it's the silver is making it, reflecting it more so it doesn't look like.
No, it's gold.
I meant gold.
Oh.
I don't know why I said silver.
You think the gold inside it is changing the... That could be. Yeah, that's probably right.
The reflection of it, I think, is throwing the color a little bit.
Yeah. So we can't switch nibs, but, we can switch nibs with something else. Because this is a fine. I actually haven't even inked this up yet.
Oh, yours is a fine?
Yeah, it was the only thing that was available.
Oh, I didn't know they can't. I just thought it was one of those, because I got medium.
They came in all of them.
I didn't remember that.
We got one for another friend of ours, and she got medium because they put another set of them up after I had ordered. And so she was able to get a larger size. But yeah, this is a fine, which is probably going to be too fine for me. But we have others, and I think I could probably switch it out.
I definitely have some broads.
Yeah. Yep. So, well, actually, I could probably switch it with this one. I could put the mushroom on it. That'd be kind of fun. So
you would have the mushroom nut pen.
Yeah, that's right. Well, isn't this is the ink that came with it? I guess that's a nut.
That's a nut.
It's kind of a mushroomy looking nut, though. Like it's got a cap on it, like a mushroom does.
No, it looks like a nut.
All right. Okay.
Greg would prefer my pen if it were more saturated colors.
Yeah, it's definitely not. It kind of matches the ink color, I think.
Yeah.
But you'd have to get a zoom nib or something for that ink to work out in that pen. Mm-hmm. The medium fine is just not gonna do that jam.
Yeah.
Oh, this is I got this out and I forgot it.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty.
Yeah, it's a really pretty ink. I mean, you can see the purple. If you look here as I tilted in the light, you can see there's like a pink in there.
Oh,
there's like
a lot of pink, yeah.
A little bit of a green sheen. I think it's gonna be really nice when we get it in something like very wet.
Yeah, that's appropriate for that.
Yeah.
That's how a lot of things are like that. You just have to find the right pen and nib for that ink to get those properties.
Like I kind of want to put it in this music nib. Yeah. Or I've got some other. I think it would work really well in this pilot. These pilots are usually quite wet.
I have my San Francisco pen from a few years ago has a Sailor music nib. It's so wet.
Oh, does it?
It's huge. You should probably put it in that.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, yes.
Well, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might work out. So yeah, I think it's a really pretty color. It's just not for a medium fine Sailor nib. That is too small. So the text looks almost illegible. Yeah, it was. So that was when I wrote it with that pen. Like it's just it's too light. It doesn't drop enough ink. Which is not a huge surprise, but
the Art for Colors is here. So hello.
Oh hey, what's up? Really like the nuts and the ume. I don't remember that one. But I mean, they were all pretty cool.
They were all. It took us a little bit to try and figure out.
I think I was pretty set on the nuts one.
Yeah.
I
like that one as well.
Mm-hmm.
But
it'd be silly to get two of the same.
Yeah, but it was such a good deal that I'm like, let's just get another one. And
yeah. We got it from Endless Pens, and so it took like several months to get here as a pre-order. But
look, I can wait things for a long time. I waited for a BTS. I never actually did show that on camera, but I had it's like a Padfolio thing that I got.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I ordered it in January. And when did I get September? I think I got it.
It was recently. Yeah.
I think it was September.
Right.
It was supposed to come in July. But yeah, so I can wait a while. I know it's coming. Yeah. I knew I could get a refund if I wanted to at any time. So if I know that, then I'm like, I can wait. Most things.
So the reason that
for like
and mostly I don't care about that either. Like so this is a collab bag that I just got, and the previous version I didn't get for like months after I ordered it because it was just like they
made more or something.
I forget what the deal was. No, they didn't make more. I think it was like beginning of the pandemic, and so like there were like just ships couldn't unload, like all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So that took a long time. But also like I wasn't gonna show that to anybody. And these we ordered them like a couple of months before they became available in the U.S. And then like there's no point in showing them now because they're all gone. Yeah. So by the time I get it, like it's useless for my channel. Yeah. Which kind of sucks. Yeah. Like that was the thing. I was like, I wish they would send me the thing I paid them for months ago. And also that they promised that it would be here in June, like early June, and it didn't get here until October. Yeah. Which I think is kind of like, if you're not going to be able to get it, like just don't put a date on there. Yeah. You know?
Yeah. That happens with me with nail polish. A lot of brands that I shop from do pre-orders now. So they don't get too much stuff for it. Yeah. And then I can't show it on the blog. Like usually it's just like, for 1 or 2 month thing and you can't get it ever again. So I'm saying like, okay, I mean, I want it. I'm still going to get it, but I can't.
Sure. And
if I wear it on here, people are like, oh, what's that one? I'm like,
can't have it.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. So I always feel bad because wearing those, I know somebody's going to ask. And
I like them for a live stream because then everybody can be like, yeah, we can like chat about it and like, talk. But if like making a standalone video for it is just not great, because then people see it and then they can't have it. And that kind of sucks. Still waiting for a Hippo Noto from 2019. I mean, good luck. Wow. Good luck, frankly. I have a Sailor Manyo Fuji in your Sailor Bunga Box Tipsy Mood. That's a light ink. I don't think I have Fuji. I have several of those Manyos, but not that one, I don't think. Bags got stuck in port for months. Yeah, for sure. For sure. They were very frustrated about it as well. At Evergoods.
They want you to get it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, they already sold them, but, like, they want to get them in your hands,
We do have a zoom nib. Somebody was asking if we have a zoom nib. Yeah.
Yeah, we do have a zoom nib. I don't really like the zoom nib. How do you feel about them? I thought I was going to love it. It seems like it should be up my alley. I just don't like it.
It's okay. I don't do anything with it. I never sit there and think about trying to utilize it for what it's for.
Right.
So
I think at the angle
I have it, but it's not.
It's not one we use much.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't use
like the deal with the zoom nib is it's like it varies its width based on your angle of attack, your this angle of writing. Yeah. And I think maybe at the angle I write, it's just not at a line width or it's just not. It's not comfortable for me to write with. I don't like the way it feels.
I would understand you would dislike it more than me because your angle, it's more faceted in things like most sailor nibs are, and so you're not the perfectly on right angle, so it might even feel worse for you.
Yeah, like 19.
You're not going to get as much of the variation. Yeah.
I'm pretty good at dealing with the variation thing because I use like Gina's perspective nib, and I do it even with the Sig nibs sometimes. I'm pretty good at that, but like sailor nibs often don't, like especially 1911 standard nibs. Like for whatever reason, the way they grind them, just like that little hook thing they put on them, doesn't really like jive with my hand. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I don't usually have that problem with Pro Gears. Yeah, it's just a different nib. They must put a different point profile on there or something. Yeah.
But. My dad.
Carol asked about
Burl. They know what's wrong, but they're not 100% sure, so they're going to do a biopsy just to sort of like rule out things and confirm what they think it is with a name that my mom could not even try to give me. Yeah. And so I think next week he has the biopsy. But it's just like a little tiny needle one.
But he's like it's like a needle biopsy. Yeah. But he's feeling mostly better, right?
Yeah. They've been dealing with what the issue that came up. They're just trying to figure out why it was happening.
Yeah.
But Yeah, but they think it's something that's treatable and stuff, but they're just going to do a biopsy first.
Yeah.
But he's feeling better.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
See
you.
the healing wishes in chat last week.
It worked.
They worked. Yeah.
It worked. Yep.
So manifested healing. Inkguy says it's still worth doing the review because then it's cataloged for comparison to what comes out later. Yeah, it might be. Like I kind of want to get one of those. Well, I really want to get one of the cerulean Twisbees that are out now. The Eco.
The one looks just like the one you have.
Yeah. I want to see like if it actually is that close to that blue.
Yeah.
But I haven't done it yet. I did manage to snag one of the Lamy All-Star Glossy Reds.
Yep.
There was a thing sent. Funny story. There was an email sent out by Endless Pin, so I was just complaining about their pre-orders. This is another pre-order.
Well, we were complaining about it.
Well, I was complaining a little bit about how it was so slow. But this one, like, whatever. They're almost sold out now, so it's not like it's going to be a big channel thing. But it's I just kind of really wanted it because I like it a lot.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah. I tried to order it the other day, and because I have store credit at one of the web stores, and I have it in my cart with the cerulean thing. I was like, yes, I'm going to get it. And I looked at my watch, I'm like, oh no, I have to leave for school right now. And so I didn't get a chance to like buy it. And I'm like, I'll get it later. It turns out it was very limited, and they didn't get very many, and it was gone by the time I got home. So nice. I sent him an email. I'm like, hey, do you have any of those that like fell off the back of the shelf or something? He's like, no. So, that's how it goes. But yeah, well, hopefully they know kind of what's going on there. Glenn says, Audrey, a nail question. Have you watched Christy Meekin? Some of her nail art is crazy. You don't really do nail art so much.
I don't. I appreciate it when people can do it.
Yeah.
I don't have the patience to do it, but I think it's fun, and people are amazing at it.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
It's
I
super
haven't,
cool,
but I'll check her out and see, because the creativity that people have that I don't have, and abilities that I don't have, and I can make a straight line. I have a steady hand, but
can you do it with both hands?
Do what?
Well, because if you're gonna do a nail art, you're probably not gonna do it on one hand, right?
Oh yeah, you have to do it on both hands.
Yeah. So can you do like a steady? Can you do like a pull a good line with your left hand as well as your right?
For nail art, no, but to do my nails, yeah.
Yeah, sure. But we're talking about nail art, so.
Well, I was just talking about I'm good at just doing regular lines in terms of doing my nails, not art lines. Art lines probably terrible, likely.
No, probably not. You got a good steady hand.
That's why I grind nibs. We're eating Nerds candy corn. We never actually did say. We just been sitting here snacking on these.
These are actually really good. Unlike the
it was so bad.
These horrible, just
if you weren't here
crime
last
against
week.
nature style tailgate candy corn. Actually, these two over here are quite good, and Audrey separated those out, and I've been slowly snacking on them.
Oh, those are the bad ones? Gosh,
these are the bad ones.
Most of them are the bad ones.
Well, that's because 3 flavors of them are absolute garbage.
Yeah, the popcorn. What was bad about the popcorn?
It tasted like coconut.
Yes, thank you.
No, these are the good ones. These are all that are left. I mean, there never were that many. But the Nerds ones are actually pretty good. They toss them. Now we're going to take them to pin shows or something and make people try them. They have like a hard coating on the outside, kind of. Can I break this? Ugh. Well, you can't actually see it, but it's like a different color on the inside. So like you have a couple of different flavors. That's good. Why do you still have them? No, I'm gonna take them to. We'll take them to a pin show or something, and people can try them out.
Oh, there's a question about the platinum coarse nib if it's like a Zoom.
No, it's not. The platinum coarse nib is like a big blob. Yeah. It's just a big circular piece of tipping.
Where people grind it down.
Yeah, it's a great thing to grind down. That and like pilot broads or pilot double broads and broads because they have a lot of tipping. Or a pilot course even, but you don't see those very often.
No.
But the you don't like normal candy corn. Do you like the Nerds ones? Yeah, they don't taste like candy corn at all.
No.
They're more like a.
They're like the bumpy Nerds.
Well, kind of, but those have like licorice in
similar.
them. This isn't licorice. It's like red licorice. The Mopey Nerds.
Not the bumpy Nerds, the bumpy Nerds.
Oh, I was thinking
Not
the candy cluster. Yeah, right. It's kind of more like the bumpy ones. Yeah. But yeah, the course
people
is just
probably like, if they're not in the U.S., they'll be like, what are they even talking about?
Yeah, so the course is just a big round one. Yeah. But whereas the Zoom has lots and lots of facets cut into it, I definitely don't have yours handy to show, but let's see if I can find somebody's close-up of the Zoom nib. Because it's a really cool looking nib. And I always kind of hate that when people like grind them down. Because like it takes a lot of work to get it to a Zoom nib. Those have got to be done by a person. Because they're not like,
No, they're
weld a
robot
lump
people.
on it and smooth it. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Nib. Up. Let's see. Images. How's this one? This is pen habits. Yeah, that shows it okay. Yeah, good job. I'm not surprised at all that he has a solid close-up of this. He had such good stuff. Yeah, so you can see some of the facets here. So you see there's a facet here, there's a facet here, there's a facet here, a facet here, and then it's kind of curved there. Let's see. He's got another. There's the other angle. Yeah. So you can see there's so many, and then it kind of like it's very thin up here. So if you're writing kind of perpendicular to the page, it's a very thin line. And then as you go this way, it gets broader. And so like these facets all kind of help with like defining that line. Which is, I mean, that's cool. It's a really neat looking nib. I want to say I still want to say one of ours has more facets than this. Like somebody must have like put another face in it. Like I feel like there's a facet here as well, so it's kind of like hexed off or something strange.
I haven't looked at. I mean, I haven't looked at ours, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Or at least it's been a while.
Yeah. So anyway, there you go. That's what those look like. They're wild, and I think it's very cool. It just doesn't really jive with my handwriting for some reason. Yeah. Although maybe if I had it on a bigger nib, like if I had it on one of their like 21K nibs, because there'd be more tipping, that might make a difference. Because I think ours is a small, slim size one, right? Yeah. Love the Cuticle double broad. Yeah, that's a pretty good size.
I have that one on my Cuticle. Yeah. At least one of them, I should say.
Pincho candy after dark. Yeah, that's right. That's what I'll do. We'll just bring them to the bar table or something, put them down, kind of like we did like I did with the horrible jelly beans. The taco truck jelly beans, those weren't very good. Well, there were a couple of those that were good. And they were interesting in combo, but...
So what do you like better? Or what... I like better is not really the word I'm looking for, but the Bean Boozled or the Brock's versions?
Oh, the Brock's ones are better than that.
But what do you mean by better?
I mean, the Bean Boozled ones are on purpose horrific, and they really nail the horrificness
of
their
that's
flavors.
Why I think they're better, because they're worse in that they taste worse, but I respect them for following through and trying to really imitate the thing that they're going for.
Well, I think the Brock's ones do. Like the taco
ones... I don't
ones,
think so. They're trying to make it sweet.
And the taco one kind of tasted like tacos. Oh, not the tailgate. The tailgate ones are horrible. Like, that's just very badly done, the candy corn. I was meaning the jelly beans.
I feel like they were trying to sweeten some up too more.
Like some of those tasted like meat, which was off-putting since it was a jelly bean. But
and then tomato.
The Bean Boozled are also very good. I mean, the good ones are very good. Oh, it's true.
Oh yeah.
But the bad ones are just off the charts.
But I mean,
horrible.
I respect it that they
accomplished the thing. They
accomplished it. Yeah.
Thinking of getting your new course name.
Well, because here, No says hello. He's not often on the chat with us.
Yep, we have a Nose here. Welcome. He was on my
Twitch
the other day too. A lot. He just kept coming in. Yeah, the course nibs I think are just like there's no reason not to get those ground. They're just a big blob. Like there's not a lot of other stuff going on with those. So, Bach number 8 double broads also have that ton of tipping style. I don't have the Bach number 8 double broad. I've got a number 6 double broad pair of those, and they're not that broad. And they're not nearly as wet as I want them to be. I should just give them to you to do something with.
You always say that, though.
I know, and then I forget.
Or you just don't, and then you just still don't say anything.
Yeah, sometimes that's true, too. Look, I don't know. I'm not good at following through sometimes. What's he doing? Oh, did you surprise him?
Yeah, I just surprised him a little bit. He was licking a paw, and I surprised him.
Good. Has some great candy in Australia, but can never compete with what we have. Well, I mean, there's more people here and stuff.
I've been in the confection aisle in Australia, more so in New Zealand, but they're pretty good.
Y'all got that licorice though.
Is it actually really Australia? Like, is that really?
I don't know. Is that like a thing down there? Because I always think of like the soft licorice as Australian style licorice. But the steel double broad is not the same tipping as the gold one. Oh, I bet it's not.
Yeah.
Your car. My cat's looking for a treat. I mean,
a car could be looking for a treat too.
A car is looking for a treat. Maybe being washed.
Oh, this has nothing to do with anything.
Cool. Bring it on.
That's just me just telling aside.
Okay.
This week is the first week that I know that fall is coming so much. It hit so quickly because when I leave work, it's that perfect timing that the sun hits you straight in the eyes when I'm coming home. And also that reminds you so quickly how dirty your windshield truly is on the inside. So I had to come home on like Tuesday or someday and go as soon as I got home and clean all my windows because they were so bad.
Yeah.
And also
I've
tires
got window wipes in the garage. Did you see those?
I just use Windex my hand.
Soft licorice is a British thing, and that's why we like it. Nice. Willy Wallaby licorice. Don't know that one. These chocolate bilbies, which are kind of like bunnies, but they're a bilby instead.
That is adorable. Oh my gosh, the ears, the snoot.
They nail the bilby for sure.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Oh, it's so weird. Oh. You have such weird looking things over there.
It's from Australia. It's from Australia, so I assume it either has venom or fangs or both.
Or yeah.
It's definitely carnivorous, right?
It's definitely gonna kill you.
It's certainly trying to murder you to death. Let me see. Let's see here.
No, so you just got saliva all over my hand.
Yeah, he does that sometimes. Like he'll drool and shake his face.
Why'd you do that?
Marcooties are Macrotus. Bilbies or rabbit
They're
bandicoots.
Omnivores.
I bet. They especially like eating faces, hence the name.
Cat licking my hand.
It's totally immune to venom and poison and eats venomous things. Yeah, could be. It could be.
There you go.
That's right. All right, that's a fun critter. I actually don't know if I have seen that one before. That might be new to me.
Yeah.
Let's talk about a couple of things that let's do this first. Yeah, a couple of things I found. So this one, firstly, is this. This is Zen Pop. If y'all are not familiar with Zen Pop, I put up an unboxing for the November Zen Pop box, which I have around here somewhere. It's actually, I can't grab it. So like, go check out that video because it's full of cool stuff. They do lots of different boxes. They have like stationery packs. This is kind of what I unboxed, so it's not this set of things. They do ramen packs, Japanese sweets packs, which I kind of want to get one of these. I think it'd be fun. They have one that's ramen and sweets mixed. Anime stuff, like just limited edition. That's adorable, actually.
That's adorable.
I kind of want that. Like, what am I going to do with that? I don't know, but it's cute.
It has stickers and, I mean, come on. All those things are cute.
Yeah, for sure. So you can go check those out. And I do have a promo code for those. And the promo code is very easy to remember. It's Mike. So if you decide to get yourself a Zen Pop box, it's like $30 a month, depending on like how many you order. So as you do it just 1 month, you can do a year at a time or whatever. But go check out zenpop.jp for that stuff. Promo code Mike get you $5 off. It gets me $5 if you decide to do it.
And maybe you'll do a giveaway.
I haven't heard back from them yet.
Oh, you haven't. Okay.
So I can't talk about that, but maybe. So go check that out. It's pretty good. It needs to be an Australian Universal Yum, so you can try Vegemite. Oh, I've had Vegemite. Yeah. Have you had Vegemite?
Yes.
Yeah. We've had Vegemite, Marmite, all that.
Yep.
Yeah. I've had all those things. It's totally fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like good and salty.
Tim Tams are delicious.
Yeah, sure. I went to graduate school with a bunch of Aussies and Kiwis, so we had that stuff.
I was on a Kiwi ship for a month. It was a Marmite exclusive on that. I've been to Australia. Yeah.
Vegemite's not Yums. I don't know. It's pretty good.
Well, if you like yeast
and salt.
Yeah.
Prefer Vegemite to Marmite. I don't have a big preference. They're both so odd to our.
Oh, I mean.
Like they're both. They're so different to what we have here that it's not. I don't really have a preference. I don't think between the two. I also don't think that if you blindfolded me, I'd be able to tell which one's which because I don't have that much experience with them. Yeah. But I had them like on crackers or biscuits or whatever. They're totally fine. The next thing I found is this. I got an email about this yesterday. Y'all know I like Sticky and all of their sticker packs.
You could show your stack that's like literally this tall.
It's over there. So there we go. So no streamer fails by eating with a spoon. No, that would be a lot. That sounds intense. That sounds intense for sure. But this is they're doing an Advent calendar. It's not exactly a calendar, really. It's like more like an Advent set sort of thing.
It's an Advent.
Sure, it's a bunch of envelopes you can open, and they have gifts in them.
Yep.
Which is fun. And so they have them in cute vintage and pop, which are their usual styles.
Yeah.
And they're these, and they're a bunch of envelopes. And so they say the envelopes are sealed with this sticker, but you can remove the sticker and it doesn't damage the envelope. Which says either it's like a really quality envelope and maybe not entirely paper, or the stickers are just more like a washi tape sort of thing.
Or both.
Tempted by the sticky Advent, but IDK, yeah, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
They don't show what's in them. They show
Which
like
makes sense.
yeah. I mean you don't. So the regular stickies, I'll show you a lot of the stuff that's in it.
Yeah.
But they're all like numbered, like in this little case, which is fun.
Mm-hmm.
And they show like this one has hedgehogs. None of them are seasonal though, they say. Although this looks kind of fall, like that's a season, but I mean like it's not Christmas.
That's adorable.
Look, might have to fight for that one. And then there's this one, which I think is probably the pop pack.
That's fun too.
Yeah, I know. And then this one is the vintage, which has like that looks awesome. I like that a lot.
Too.
Like the bold color palette is pretty sick.
Yeah.
I don't think these are going to run out. It seems like the price will change. Like this is an early bird sale, and I don't know when the price changes.
Where did I see it? On the homepage it said.
After Halloween.
Oh.
46 after Halloween. So they got a month, actually, or most of a month. That's pretty good. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you can order those. It'll take like a couple of weeks, I think it said, to arrive. I didn't read all the things, but like it seems pretty cool. And
if
so
you're international, they may not make it until it may. Hopefully, we'll get there by December 1st, but they can't guarantee knowing how shipping is.
Yeah, so who knows? I mean, don't dilly dally if you're into that and you want to get it in Europe. But yeah, it seems like it's going to be very cool. I'm into it. A friend of ours bought all three of them because you can just get all three for like. It's like 117 or something like that for all three of them. Mm-hmm. Although it didn't change the price there.
Yeah, I wondered that happened on my.
It did yesterday, I think.
When I was on the mobile yesterday, it didn't.
Huh. Well.
Yeah.
Anyhoozle. So they got all three of those, and so I think there are like three of us who are gonna go in on it and kind of split them up, and see like we're just gonna have to. I think we're just gonna have to fist fight for them.
I think that's how it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although we haven't like said how we're gonna split them up, I guess we'll see. Maybe there'll be a lottery. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. But it should be fun. And I kind of decided to do that because, I mean, one, she already bought that, and so it's like kind of cool to get in on the deal.
Yeah.
But the other is like maybe I'll be able to get more things that I like particularly instead of
because there's a lot of things that we like, okay, and then there are some that you love and you
there's
really
25
want.
of them. There's gonna be some misses. They just aren't gonna be my style.
Yeah, and so that's happened so many times where other people have loved it and you sold them or given them away because they weren't for you. And so yeah, I think there's a better chance you're gonna like some from every single type. Because
the black is pop. Yeah, this blue one is
right.
vintage. Yeah,
I didn't even read that.
You're right. Yeah.
So you're likely gonna get more that you like.
I did say hedgehogs.
There are hedgehogs. That's so
we have some very cute hedgehog stickers from some of those.
Is that a persimmon?
I
or is
don't
that a
know if there's
pomegranate?
any way to tell. I don't know. Could be an orange for all I know.
Is it a tomato?
I don't think. Well,
No, I
could
think
be
it's more of a
tomato.
pomegranate or a persimmon.
And this one's got a fruit, so I imagine. Well, a tomato's a fruit. I don't know.
It is. That's yeah.
I don't know. Beth says she ordered the vintage one. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Dig the pop envelopes and tend to like the vintage stickers best. We're all over the place on that. We've gotten. I've never like done a study of how many of which one we've gotten, but
no.
We're all over the place. We change it a lot.
We get cute a lot.
I
think that's the most
I think
popular.
cute might be the ones we get the least.
I think
I'm usually pop or
Pop's the one
vintage.
we don't get as often. Is what I thought.
I don't know. I bet I can go in my account stuff and look at some point. Maybe
I'm sure there's a thing.
Maybe I'll look. Yep. So there's that. I love the sticky Advent last year. I completely didn't even know about it last year. I don't think. I have no memory of it, and it seems like a thing I would be into. So I don't know how I missed it.
So are you gonna include the?
No.
You're not gonna include it in the
ink vent?
Ink vent.
Well, no, because I'm gonna get just like random ones or whatever that we're splitting with our friends.
That's true.
Yeah, I was like, I mean, I could do it. And I could do a video for it. I'm like, I cannot do a sticky and an ink vent thing every day. It's too many things, frankly.
I mean, you can make it a reel. Just like literally show you taking it out.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I mean, that's what people do now. Like you're making a lot more work out of it for yourself because you want it to be a particular way. But the internet is just like, give me a 10-minute clip, 10-second clip showing what that is coming out, and that's good enough.
Yeah, I've got I've been putting them up on my TikTok for the Inktober.
You mean for the Gen Zers out there like yourself?
The Gen Zers. You know what's funny though is like, so these are I've only got this many. I've only got 8 TikToks. I don't really do TikToks very much.
You don't say.
I know. One of those, what was the day 3 there, has 7 views for some reason. Just like, for whatever reason, TikTok didn't show that to anyone.
Interesting.
It's weird, right?
Yeah.
But I kind of like just changed the style. I was trying to like, I've been messing with what I like with TikTok. It's kind of an excuse to mess with that. And to do YouTube shorts. I've been putting them up also as YouTube shorts. So if you see those, like, check them out or whatever. Yeah. It's just, let me know what you like or which ones you like most. Or I don't know, I'm just trying to I don't know, learn how to do shorts better. I haven't ever done that before. So Audrey can do a pre-video again. Yeah, we can talk her into doing that, I think.
Well, when is it coming?
Oh, I don't know. No. I mean, they don't even be at vendors until like end of October. But probably we'll get it in November sometime.
I went to the store yesterday. There was Christmas stuff, okay? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Saw one of the shorts, liked it. Cool, thanks. Appreciate it. And then there's this, which I just saw in the Pin Shallot email today. Taming of the Shrew ink. I can't make this bigger, unfortunately. Can I just put it here? Really?
Wow. Nailed it. Yeah. Beautiful.
Right? I don't know why I can't make, like, why won't they let it be bigger? Make it be bigger. I think it's a green ink with red sheen, but it...
Split pea soup?
No. But it might be a red ink with green sheen, I think.
I don't know.
It's really hard to say. From the email one, it looked like it might be a red ink with green sheen.
It looks, based on the bottle, a green ink with red sheen.
Yeah, it does. But I don't know. And it's exclusive to them. So, I mean, and there's no description of any kind. Oh, wait, here's an about. There it is.
Wow.
So... When I went from their link on the email, it took me here, and I didn't even notice this thing. So here we go. All right, these are slightly better, although I can't make them bigger still.
It is green with red sheen.
Yeah, green with red sheen for sure, I think.
It is for sure, I think.
Well, I don't know. It looks like that, but does it say? Mark the beginning, modernization, yada yada. Experience the writing of the Bard of Avon through color. I don't know what that means. If I be washed, we wear my okay.
Green
that's
base
cool.
color and is a brilliant green, full of life and laughter, just like Shakespeare's comedy. It's glistening gold, adding a layer of love and passion amidst the fun.
So it's gold, green. Oh wait, base color is green, and laughter, with a glistening gold, adding a layer. I don't know what color this is because where's all this? What's this red then? Is that the sheen? What is this ink? I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is.
And sheen's red. So that's what is on. Vivid shade in green that glistens gold and sheen's red, a keeper full of great contradictions.
I don't know where that is. Maybe that's in the email or something? I already got rid of the email. I don't know. Cartridge type.
What is the color of laughter? Agreed.
That isn't. It's like Paris Amour.
Yeah, did you know that Paris Amour smells like Paris Amour?
I hear it does. But yeah, I kind of want to get this.
It's from their Twitter. Thanks.
Oh, it's from their Twitter. They just put on, like, just tell me what the thing I'm buying is for $20. So does that mean it has shimmer in it? I can't really see. Maybe it does. It's green with gold shimmer and then red sheen?
So is the cap the same color, but just one's, like, a quick...
Because if it is, then I don't want that.
No, I don't know. I'm asking. I have no idea. But why is that color there?
Maybe? Like,
yeah.
It looks like they used a dip pen, and as they were running out of ink, it got lighter and lighter and lighter.
Yeah. Because the shrew on that lettering looks like
It's
the
real.
cat.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I don't know. Now I'm unsure. I don't know. I've only got one wearing gold ink, and I'm like really on the fence about it.
Really?
It looks pretty good in one pen, and it looks real bad in the other. But also, it really depends on the paper. Like some papers, it doesn't even look like ink, and some papers it looks good. I'm so on the fence with that Don Quixote that I just like I don't even know if I want to deal with wearing gold inks. Like,
Wow.
and I've only got one, but I'm like, what do I even do with this? So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. That's why I haven't reviewed it yet. Because I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Def has shimmer. Well, I can't. Yeah, I
Looking
can't.
at the bottle, she said.
How can you tell? Does it say? Oh, yeah, there you go. It's glistening. It says glistening ink right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Maybe if it was on a phone, I could blow it up better or something. But no. So it's glistening. All right. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm dubious. Now I'm more dubious. I was excited. Now I'm dubious.
Oh, we just ruined it, everyone.
I know. Am I $20 interested in finding out if this is any good? I don't know. Have any good luck with cult pens? Do they take forever? No, they don't take forever. It's totally fine. What do we get in 3-4 days? Maybe a week?
Yeah, a little longer than what I get from like DHL and International, but not that much longer.
Yeah, it's not long. It's totally fine. Cult pens are usually pretty quick. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've never had a problem with cult pens. We've ordered from them several times.
Because they have all the
exclusives. So many.
Yeah.
And lastly, on my tabs here. Mm-hmm. Woo! Look at that, though. Woo!
It's not for me.
Really?
Really? Yeah.
Red and black?
I don't...
With your bold lip?
Let's not talk about my lip here.
I don't know why not. You're into a bold color combo, and that's bold. I want to see a real one though, because like, who knows what kind of, Photoshoppery or
I just
editing.
feel like it's just not for me. I feel like I like color combos that are weirder than that. Like that's usual. Like red and black always go together.
Yeah, but they go together real good. That's why they keep doing it.
That's why it's an original pedestrian color combo. I'm just kidding. No, I mean, I get it. They're very contrasting. Red's a bold, Control B color. Yeah. And I don't know.
The matte black, I think, looks good.
I don't know why.
Right.
It's just
okay.
Not for me. But I'm glad it's for you. And I'm sure many people at home will disagree with me as well.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's $800 for me.
Well.
Which is, that's good.
I'm going to say something very weird. I'm
ready.
Like
paying $100 for a pen?
$100?
$800.
Oh, you said 100. I was like, I'll pay $100 not every day.
That's down.
For sure.
Calm down.
I like the Black Mamba better than this one.
Really?
I'll take a black pen.
I mean, the Black Mamba is real hard to beat. It's
Well, you know me. I'm hashtag rainbow pens.
Same.
But
Same.
Yeah. It's just super cool.
No, I don't have the Black Mamba over here.
Yep.
No, not over here. Yeah, I like it too. I don't have that many black pens, but 3 of my black pens actually, of the very few black pens I have, are Auroras.
Yeah, that's true.
For whatever reason, my Talentum is the Black Mamba, and also my other 88. But all my 88s are black.
That's weird.
I know, it's weird. What a surprise! Someone who works for FC will take a black pen. Well, she doesn't really like a black pen that much. She's a all the colors kind of person. You hardly have any black pens. You've probably got 1 or 2.
I think I have 1.
She has 1. There you go. I looked at the Bennu Venus's hair. I have not.
What is it? Which one is it that I got that was black? But I definitely went on my way and got a black pen. I was like, look, I got a black. My Sailor is.
With the Concord. The fancy Sailor, yeah.
Yeah. My most expensive pen is just a straight black pen. There you go.
What do you think about this one?
Give me some more pictures. I actually like it. It reminds me of like a campfire.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Reminds me of a campfire. Like it's
sparks.
dark and it's the sparks coming up from the yeah. That's
Okay.
what I see.
All right.
But maybe I'm romanticizing it a bit more in my head. But yeah.
I don't know why it's called Venus hair though. Oh, it's a stone.
It's mineral, yeah.
Rutilated quartz. Quartz.
Quartz.
Yeah, it's not for me. I don't.
You hate it?
I mean, I don't want one. I don't like the shape. Looks like it's got a lot of weird stuff going on. The shimmer or the flake bits are like way too big for my taste.
I like the flakes are different than the orange parts. Like they're different textures.
Yeah, I think it's probably just like milled thinner, right? That's where the difference is. Or is the cap band a whole different material? You think the cap band's a different material?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I mean, it goes with it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's too different for me. Somebody here said it looked way better in person though, which is pretty cool.
It looks like this
Dandarian.
part
Yeah.
and this part are the same.
And then like the cap and the body of the barrel here are the same materials. That's probably right. That's probably right.
But yeah, I would like to see it in person.
You think this is the best looking Bennu? Wow. You ever been attracted to Bennu, but that one you like to see in person? I'd have to see it. I'd have to see one in person. I'm not gonna buy it from this. Mm-hmm. I mean, these are nicely done pictures, but
they are. If that's their
$128 though is a solid price for a pen like this.
They did a really good job with the pictures because I think that right there, they're showing the mineral.
Yeah.
And the problem I had with the pomegranate one was it was distracting from the pen. So I love that they showed the inspiration with it without it being distracting.
Yeah. So this is a True Fay exclusive too. So you got to go to True Fay for this one. Which, I mean, that's cool. Yeah, True Fay's good. I like those folks. I've only met them in person once, I think. They came to Atlanta once.
They're Atlanta, yeah. Because they were next to us what year?
Yeah, it was like a couple years ago at least. Maybe
the year that Stacy didn't go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did it not put up my link?
Nope, there it is. Just a little.
It just took a while. It was weird. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's okay. I could be talked into liking it, I think. But it's not like the pic is not immediately doing it for me. But I think these are probably True Face pictures. They've usually got very good pictures.
Well, that's quality.
They do good imaging for their stuff. I like it.
I get ads for them a lot. Like on random places.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got good pictures for sure. So so that was the last thing on my list of things here. You want to unbox a thing, Audrey?
Yep.
All right.
Because then you can go ahead and do your thing after.
All right. You want me to open it? You want me to cut it open?
Sure.
Where would you like it cut open?
Along the thing here.
Here? Ta-da! I did it.
I didn't order this.
What? Send it back.
But Mike's going to be happy about it.
I am?
I feel like the cats might be happy about it too. Watch out for the little balls. They're coming off.
Oh, it's one of those squishy things? That's fun. Unbox. Yep.
There you go.
It's kind of fun to squish.
It is. Also, so if you want to put the link on there for me. Not a sponsor. They just had a sale, and so I bought stuff. This is very nicely packaged as well. Look at that. Nice little bag there.
How do you spell vinyl?
INYLS.
You gotta unbox it on camera. That's kind of the thing about unboxings. There we go.
Well, you're very in there. So apparently I got... Did I get this much? What did I get? Because I don't remember. Oh, I did. Never mind. I did.
So you ordered 3 things. You got
Nope, that's 2. That's why.
Oh, it's
a
one
duo.
order or 2 things?
Yes.
I see.
So they do a lot of just nail care things. And I often use their top coat because it dries super fast. When I used to do my nails literally every single day, people were like, how do you do that? Well, you put this on wet nail polish. Mm-hmm. And it's supposed to go over wet nail polish as well. So it's called Fast and Hard. It, dries, I think, to the touch in like a minute and fully everything. I mean, you can still smudge it after a minute. So like up to 30 minutes, it can sort of still smudge. So you have to be a little bit careful, but it's
way better than just trying to
have
naked nails, let them dry.
Yeah. So highly recommend. Also,
are these scented?
You can get them scented. You don't have to get them scented. Don't try and smell it when it's in the bottle
I was about to do that.
No, you have to put it on the nail. So put it on your nail and then let it dry a little bit and then you can smell it. They have like hundreds of scents. It's going to be overwhelming, but they have lots of fun different ones. So next thing, I got a cuticle oil. Got to cuticle oil your hands and nails. Winter's coming. Not for you, Craig. It's not yet.
Summer's coming,
Glenn.
Craig.
Yeah, I said
Glenn.
I said Glenn. Yeah, not for you, but everyone
else.
else. Yeah, you have to wait a little bit longer.
Okay.
I don't even remember what scents I got.
Well, this is sugared strawberry cookies, allegedly.
That sounds good. It's like something I would get.
Got a shiny buff here.
They have rainbow nail clippers. I didn't even see that. And the 2 other things are base coats that I enjoy.
Cuticle clippers right here.
Oh, wow. Those are fun.
$5. Seems cheap.
Well, it's really cheap, yeah. So last 2 things. One is just a base coat. It's called Double Bond, so it has things to smooth out the nail. So if you have any like ridges or if your nail peels a little bit on the ends, it's going to smooth that out. But also it has this grippiness to it, so it's going to adhere the nail to the polish better as well. So it's sort of good for both. Huh. And then this thing's called Glitter's Best Friend. If you get nail polish that has glitter in it, or if it has those larger flakes in it, sort of reminds me of the Benu pen that we were just looking at.
Yeah.
You will often put on a top coat like this on there, and it basically the polish eats it. So it's still going to have
it just melts the glitter,
texture.
Right?
Well, it doesn't do that. It will have somewhat of the layer on top, but it will still have texture. Yeah. It's subtle. It's not in your face, so it's not going to give you a headache or anything, the sense. It just has like if you're do something with your hair, you can sort of get a tiny little of a whiff of it.
It's got a pleasant little strawberry scent to it. Strawberry cookies.
So basically, this is just a really thick layer. So what I do is I put the glitter nail polish on. Well, first I put this on. Then I put the glitter nail polish on. And then you put this on. And it just fills in all those areas that the glitter is. Or flakes or anything. And then you put this right on top afterwards. It's going to have a nice, shiny, smooth finish.
That's
every
cool.
time. So yeah, it's just a perfect combo. The base and the top coat came as a set. So it's cheaper if you do it that way. And you can...
Got these flavored as well. Fluffy pink candy.
I got the sugared strawberry cookies so it matched in scent.
Yeah.
And then this I got in pear tart.
Becky says Pen Show next weekend. That's for sure.
Oh, that's right.
Colorado's next weekend.
Yeah.
London is this weekend. It's Sunday. So if you're in the UK, I mean, and you can get to London, or if you're in London, like go to that, I guess.
Yeah.
Pear tart.
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately, not going to the Colorado Pen Show this year.
Yeah. Well, I have one other recommendation, which sounds silly, but Polish Pickup is this weekend. People always want to see my nails, and they have fun things that are just available for 4 days. But it's a pre-sale, so you have to wait a few weeks for it to come. But there's one that a person whose polishes I've liked for a while, and I'm going to buy it this month as well. But this person's dog, she has...
What's it called? I can look it up while you're talking.
It is Wildflower.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. That's what I was going to do. So anyway, she has multiple senior dogs. She has a dachshund that has health issues, and so basically what she does is have polishes that are for the health of her animals. So basically it goes towards the medical care. So this is based on her dog Scarlet, and it's called Angel, but Scarlet passed away, and
Aw.
there's a picture online. But anyway, it didn't show here, but
This one I think is the best lighting. Like to show all
if
the
you go to
glitter
the bottom,
and stuff.
I think it says $1 of it. Yeah, $1 is going to be sold to
freetoliveok.org.
yeah, her dog Scarlet, who recently passed
Cat and Dog
away.
Sanctuary in OKC. Well, that's nice.
I think there's a
Dark apricot base with pink to gold shifting shimmers.
basically $1's going to go towards
Helping dogs and cats.
helping dogs and cats. And it was just super sweet that she had posted a thing of this dog, and I was going to show a picture of this dog because it was adorable.
Okay. Doesn't smell like anything.
If you put on your nail, you probably can.
You just put it on your nail?
It's cuticle oil.
I've literally never used a cuticle oil.
That is strange.
I mean, it is strange given that I live with you and that I should know about this.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
Beth's cuticle oil smells like lime and coconut and is named Chupacabra. Just gonna like put it on there.
Yeah.
What's the scoop?
Yeah, just put it on your cuticle. So here's a picture of the dog. And so the color is based on her fur.
Aw,
I know.
that is nice.
Yeah.
Carol's wife is traveling to London a day after the Pint Show Monday.
So I'm not associated with this, but I'm going to get it, and I thought it was sweet, and yeah.
That was nice.
And you just rub it in.
I didn't know what to do with it.
Oh my gosh.
What? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
Man, put on cuticle oil.
Never used a cuticle oil. You can already tell that that cuticle looks better than the one next to it, though, I guess.
Yeah.
It's not as
Scraggly.
dried out and sad looking.
Yeah.
All right, well. But now my finger's going to be greasy. Well, it's just on the top. I think it'll be okay.
See? Yeah.
I guess. We'll see. We'll see. Still smells a little bit like strawberry cookies. Like that. Nice.
Yeah.
Have I heard of water-fueled bags? I have heard of water-fueled bags. They make some nice, kind of like quasi-heritage style stuff with like wax canvas and things.
Yes. No more nail polish things. Sorry, everyone. I hijacked.
I keep telling Audrey if she needs to oh, is not what I'm thinking of. She needs to start doing unboxings and like do some video for her nails and stuff. Oh yeah, this is what I was thinking of. Yeah, this looks pretty cool actually. Look at that bag. That's pretty.
Did you see my bag?
Have you seen my bag? It's kind of got the same, like vaguely the same style as like Peak Design with the angles, but
Yeah,
it's done
that's
in.
what I thought. Yeah.
It's done in like leather and wax canvas. That's like a way different design. But
Aesthetic.
yeah, different aesthetic. Yeah, these are the ones I think of. This kind of stuff. Yeah, these are pretty cool. I've only heard good things about Waterfield. I've never handled one, but it seems cool. It's fine to talk about polish? Absolutely.
So I talked about my thing.
Yeah, it says it's 6:15. Is it bag time? It's time for a bag! Oh, we should have shown Katie. She was entirely laid out across the back here, like just
Was she?
like this on the floor. All right, so a couple of weeks ago, last week, might have been last. I think it was last week actually, like last Wednesday or something. My one of my favorite bag makers had a like collaboration, had like a collaboration drop with this company called Carryology. Carryology is like a blog, kind of, and I guess they have a YouTube channel as well, but kind of a blog that's built around all the stuff you carry around with you. And so they had this blog for a while, and it's a couple of Australian guys, and then they said, well, we should probably try to make bags, since we like bags a lot. And so they started making bags called Bellroy, that orange one over there is a little Bellroy. They're really nice bags, actually. And they kind of do a lot of collaborations with all kinds of different bag and gear companies. And I have a bag that's kind of like this from a couple of years ago when they did a similar collaboration with them. With Evergoods, which is one of my very favorite bag makers. This just came out of the box, so it's got like, fill it with some stuff and let it get like pushed out and formed a little better, maybe.
SC Go To? It does, and I made fun of Mike about that already.
She did.
I did.
And it does have the new breathable back panel, which is extremely nice. Like,
oh my goodness.
This is the best breathable back panel I think I've used.
She wants to breathe on it.
I mean, you can breathe on it if you want. Don't scratch at it, but you can see it's like got this top layer of fabric here, which you can kind of see through, and then it's got like this nice foamy stuff underneath. But I walked around in this with one of these bags in summer heat here, and my back was not even a little bit sweaty, which is very nice. If it's like 90 degrees out, you've got
my back's sweating right now. Not doing anything.
Put this on, and it'll stop doing it.
Okay.
But yeah, it's on the inside. It's on the back, and it's on the inside of the straps. So that's a big upgrade over the last bag they did. But they do these collaborations in like pretty small numbers-ish, and they do them in exotic materials that they wouldn't normally use. So you have been licking your fur off again, you ridiculous animal. So this is done in entirely black X-Pack, which is a sailcloth material. If you look at it, you can see the X's in there. Because this is a laminated, layered fabric with like 3 different layers to it. It's weatherproof and all that sort of thing. Like, totally, I mean, it's totally waterproof and all that jazz. They use big, beefy zippers, and they have big, big zips. They tend to do, like, a different color palette a lot of times. They do a lot of black and orange, and like extremely bright orange, which you just can't get your hands on. I would have definitely bought the even more expensive, entirely bright orange one if I'd had the chance, but I did not. That was gone before I could even log in. So this is very black on the outside. It's got these like really great cup holders or bottle pockets on the outside, which are not the kind of mesh that you see on a lot of bags. This is like a stretchy, kind of a solid stretchy material. It's got a whole lot of give to it. You can apparently put like one of the big 20 or like 1 liter Nalgene's in here if you want. Like it'll stretch to accommodate and then like pop right back. And the inside of this thing is blaze orange. These are the big weather guard zippers, and they are very stiff when you first get them. Like it's a stiff zipper for sure. But the inside is just, oh wow, the camera does not know what to do with this.
No, it's
the
like,
camera's
it's
like,
red.
The camera's like, I give up. Is that a grapefruit? What have you got there, Mike? Let's see if this is any better. Yeah, that's better. It's just like a screaming blaze orange for sure. So sweaty convention back is real and needs to be feared. Yeah, for sure. This is a larger bag. I don't know if I would take this. I don't know if I would take this on a convention floor. I don't know. Yeah, you could probably use this on a convention floor, I guess.
Depends on what you fill it with.
Yeah, this one. The thing about this X-Pack material is that it tends to hold its shape, so it doesn't really squish down. Like it's going to be kind of that shape. Yeah. But it's not like I don't think it's too bulky. One of the fun things about this particular drop is that this bag, like this design, doesn't exist otherwise. So it's not just the materials this time, where it's like, I mean, they had to do a lot of, wow, that is such a wildly different color. So they had to match a lot of things. So you have this blaze orange, and blaze orange isn't that rare, but then you have to get blaze orange zippers and zipper pulls and tags and all the facing in this material in blaze orange, which is not typical.
You don't have to.
Well, I mean, they wanted it all to match. So like,
well, they could have done black or whatever they normally have.
They totally could have.
Yeah.
But when they do a collaboration like this, they're like, let's
make them spend all their money. Let's just do it. Let's just do it all. Do it all.
That's kind of what they do. And then people are like, whoa, you should make it cheaper. And they're like, yeah, this isn't for everybody. So like, we're making
that does not make people happy, but yeah.
They're like, look, this is not for everybody. This is like going
people
all the way
don't want to hear that.
They're like, look, it's going all the way to the wall. Like if you wanted us to make a cheaper thing, you could like buy a different thing. Just don't have this. Like, don't buy it then.
Right. Yeah, but people they don't just hear that.
Yeah, don't buy it. The reason apparently they have so few of the bright orange bag is only this color. It's orange inside out. It's just
Greg. Have a good weekend.
It's rough. No, it can't render this at all. This face cam.
I wonder if Mark got it. But Mark Backus is a big fan of orange as well.
I was talking to Mark, and I don't remember if he got one or not. I think he really wanted.
If he's watching, Mark, if you're watching, let us know if you got one.
I think he only was real interested in the all orange. I don't know if he went for this or not.
Yeah.
I think I forgot to ask because I bought this and then I went and took a nap. So I remember like,
Yeah.
well, what time did this go down?
6.
Yeah,
6 o'clock.
Yeah, 5. Yeah, that's right.
Because you're gonna have me.
Yeah, because she is the best at capturing things. Even you, I don't think would have been fast enough to get the orange, but
we'll never know.
No, well, it got accidentally released early, and so they were mostly gone before the actual drop.
Well, I would have checked the site before the drop.
You had to know the URL, like it wasn't on the site. Like if you knew what the URL, they used apparently the same URL they did the previous time, and so some people checked that.
Yeah.
And then this. So anyway, as I was saying, this doesn't actually. This design doesn't exist. This is a version of a travel bag, which is usually a 36-liter bag, which is way big for carrying around every day. Like 36 liters, that's bigger than the Cynic by...
That's as many. I need that every day.
No. You need that, like, whoa. Like the Cynic that you travel with is a 30-liter. So add another third to that, more or less, and that's what you get there. But they sized this down to 26, which is a totally usable size. Like... This like pocket in here, which is laser cut from Hyperlon, which is like this kind of crazy material, and it's got this X-Pack facing over it. But so this is, I mean, it's kind of a bag that you just can't get otherwise, because like you can't even buy the regular version of this because there is no regular version.
You sounded like me now. Like
I know,
no, I'm sorry.
I know. I was like, look, can't get it. I'm gonna give it a shot. It's got extra pockets up in here. The other ones, I mean. That slash pocket opening, like that's you really see the orange popping through there. So I am very psyched about this. It's got so many features. What'd you find? Oh, you got the sticker off. Good job. Good job. It's got all kinds of thoughtful little things, like there's a little pull down here, so when the zipper's here, you can hold this to draw the zipper across, which is nice. Yeah, it's cool. Here, stick it on this. Yeah.
I don't know if it'll stay though.
Also, I just noticed the zippers themselves. Like, I think this is a different zipper than on the other bag. It's the pull tab on this is massive, and it's almost like a matte black, which is kind of cool. So, yeah. The handles on here are extremely usable. There's like a stiffener in here, and then a piece of aluminum that goes up the side of the bag that this is attached to. So when you pick this up, the bag doesn't like sag around the handle, you know,
Nobody
like a duffel
wants a
bag.
saggy bag.
Yeah, you know, like a long duffel bag, and there's like stuff in the ends that kind of like droops. This one doesn't. So it's because it's got that piece of aluminum in there.
There it is.
Nice.
You can't see; it's very holographic.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That stuck really well. Good job taking that off there. And then there's like things in the side. So this is where the laptop goes in, kind of in the back, right there. Which is fun. There's another pocket right here, which I usually stash my keys. Like during class, I'll stash my keys and my phone and like some cough drops in there.
The essentials,
just
they
like
say?
Yeah, essentials. Actually, that's a way bigger pocket on my other bag. That one's like a little bit on this. This is a lot of pocket.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's way more than I thought.
I was like, there's a lot more room in there than just that.
Feed me.
Wow.
It's got zipper docks.
Well, my stomach just growled.
Right here, which keep the water from going in your bag on the edges of the zipper. Like the corner of the zipper is the only place this is permeable. So like when you scooch this all the way up, there's actually like the tag is going in there. If you scooch it all the way up, it's got a little zipper garage to live in.
Zipper garage.
They call it a zipper garage, I think, actually, which is, I mean, kind of adorable. And also that's what it is. It's a garage your zipper lives in.
Do you want to talk more about the cooling back, Mike?
Let me tell you about this cooling back panel.
Yeah.
Apparently, it took them like 3 years to come up with the right back.
Being sarcastic.
Well, now you're going to get it. So it took them 3 years apparently to get the back panel nailed down for this because they're pretty serious about a back panel lasting. And the thing about having a breathable back panel is that this material is generally not nearly as tough as the stuff the rest of the bag is made of. And so you
It's
end up...
just that cooling feature. I mean, it has to be thinner because you want that cooling, the air to flow.
So, like, a lot of bags will have this just be like a textured foam sort of situation, and that wears down.
Oh, yeah.
And then you can't really replace it because it's, like, in the middle of the bag. And so you've got this bag that's great, but the thing that's against you sucks because it's all worn out and ragged.
Nobody wants a raggedy bag.
Nobody wants a raggedy bag. And this one never, or just doesn't get raggedy. Apparently, it's extremely...
You heard my almost mess up there.
Yeah. Is it breathable? I don't think. Yeah, no, it is absolutely. So this is the breathable back panel for sure. Yep, and straps. Oh, I guess the other thing I should show is this.
But I have a question.
Yeah.
The way you said "yeah" was very. Oh no.
What's it gonna be?
So, the good news is that that's great for right now because it's in the daytime it gets warm.
Where it's gonna get cold back there.
What if I get cold?
So,
I want a warming back as well for the winter.
I mean, you could be wearing it like outside a jacket or something. It's like you wouldn't.
I mean,
you would
not
never notice.
I mean, somebody that's in school and things, or you're in a building all day.
You would like get drafty. I've never had that. I've never had that happen.
I don't know if this is a feature necessarily. I think that having one that's just a tiny bit might be better for all year round.
So what you need is more bags. Frankly.
I don't know.
And so that's why I have so many bags.
I don't know if that's true.
Winter's coming. Do they have a heated back? Says Michael. He was on to you.
See?
No. Although, like a lot of bags just don't have anything like that back there, and so those do get hot, and they can get a little sweaty. That's the only problem with my older Evergoods bags is that if you're using them like the one we took on that hike one time that the entire bottle opened up in, remember?
Oh, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, that one will get a little bit sweaty, and so you'll end up with like stripes here, and your back will be sweaty after you've been hiking for a while. But we did find out that it was watertight though, because I opened it up and just reached into a bag full of water. So, because all that was in there were water bottles that I just hadn't closed. So it's good. No one wants a saggedy raggedy bag. That's for sure. No. Yeah, you don't want that.
Have a good weekend, Laura.
Slompus patches? Yeah, throw on some slompus patches. That'll learn you. Yeah.
Or the icy cool.
Or the icy cool. The other thing.
Or icy hot. Why did I say icy cool? Like icy hot.
I think I'll show you before I stop talking and boring Audrey about bags.
Look, I had a very pertinent question.
As you can actually see that this has a curve to it. So the way that these come out from the back means that when you have your laptop in here, the laptop goes like this. And so a lot of bags, that means that you have this like absolute plank against your back, and it doesn't give you any... I don't know, have you ever had that with a laptop in the back of your bag, and it just feels like it's just like, it's kind of nailed to you, and like it makes it hard to move? Like it's kind of like it'll pull the bag back off of you a lot of times. Yeah,
because the way I sit the proper way, which makes my spine go like that.
Yeah. So you have a nice
curve. It's perfect. It's
nice curved spine.
And so you're getting that rigid, hard laptop on your back that's
like will make you more ramrod straight. Well, so like part of that is it will pull the bag like back off of you. And so this one, they made it asymmetric so that when you have your laptop in here, these are still like against the curve of your back. So it moves with you instead of being like pulled back off of your back by the rigid laptop that's inside. Which is, just kind of a great feature. Like,
will it fit a large pizza? That's a good question.
If you fold it in half.
So calzone. I didn't ask for a calzone.
I don't know if I'd want a backpack that could hold a large pizza. That would be too wide, I think.
I mean, it depends on the large pizza.
Does it?
Sure. Depends on what you call a large pizza.
All right, how big's a large pizza?
I don't know.
We got a measuring tape here somewhere. We can see.
Ooh, my stomach's about to growl.
How big's a large pizza?
Talking about pizza and make my stomach growl.
16 inches? Well, actually.
But then the box. You have to take into consideration the box.
Not quite. Medium pizza, I think you could probably jam in here. Small pizza for sure.
A personal size, for sure.
You could stack like 6, maybe 8 personal sizes in
I
here,
don't know if that's true. I think that's a little hubris.
Well, I mean, it does get wider than you might think. Like I just took it out of the box, so this actually does get like this thick. And those personal pans are only like this thick. Maybe only 6. 8, I think, would be pushing it.
The boxes are much taller, though.
Yeah, you're going to smash them in there.
I'm not smashing my personal
I'm going to
size
smash
pizza.
them in there.
I
To
don't
make
think
my
you
point
should.
of, like, I can fit 8, I'm just going to, like, just ram them in there. They're going to be, like, all crumpled up. You're going to be eating just a handful of pizza at a time because it'll just be just a wad of pizza and cardboard at the bottom of the bag.
Oh, my stomach's growling.
All right, fine.
No, it's just, I'm telling, oh, it just did again.
It's apparently pizza time, is what Audrey's saying.
We have 4 left.
Well, you better eat them. And then this down here is another, like, limited edition thing. This is a, these are silicone patches.
Is it silicone or silicon?
I don't know. Is there a difference?
Silicone.
It's silicone. But then silicon is what you make computer chips out of, right? There is a difference. It's silicone. But the last one was the other direction. So it was a black background with an orange phoenix on it. This is the Phoenix 2, the Phoenix Rebirth, they call it. I like Phoenix 2 better, but like whatever. So you put patches on your bag. There you go.
Yep.
It's got little sleeves that go up here on the straps. So if you have a like a drinking bladder, like a hydration bladder in there, like a Camelback, you can run the hose from the inside of the bag up under here and have it come out right by your face.
I know you've used one. I've literally never used one in my life. No. That would be for nothing.
I like those. It's got a nice handle up here as well, which is excellent. Not attached to a big piece of aluminum. Wait, is it? No, there's a piece of material that's not that. Then it has like 2 little ears here. And I use them to put a hero clip on. Well, no longer new with tags.
I just barely even touched it.
Well, now it's
shoddy workmanship, obviously.
Well, that means we can just put it back together because you didn't break it. I use it to put a hero clip on. I can just like hang it off of stuff. This hero clip's too small. It's just what I had handy, so I put it on there. But it's too small for this bag. So this is like the mini or something. Thank you for sharing your new bag. You're welcome. You experienced some empty boxes first? Okay, fair. Quick question, not at all meant as criticism. How many of those bags see a lot of uses? Bags use a lot of PFAS. What's PFAS? It's an acronym that I know of.
Look, there's only so many
Polyfluoroalkyl substances. So with I actually don't know with the VX material. Let me look it up. Evergoods does have a manufacturing and dyeing process now that is I want to say, let me make sure before I say it, but I'm pretty sure they're blue sign rated, aka Gore-Tex. Well, it's not Gore-Tex. I think it's actually waterproof because of what the material is and not just like what it's coated with, you know? Let's see. There's stuff here. There's the bright orange. Sold out, it's gone. Can't have it. Here's the orange one. I would have done things I'm not proud of to get one of those. Totally gone. Let's see. These two guys are the owners. They were designers for Patagonia and GoRuck before they started their own thing. They're kind of good pedigree there. Let's see. Story. If I can find it quickly enough to give you a good answer. But
can you search for something?
Maybe. Or a B Corp or something like that. It's probably not going to be on here. It'll be on like their blog or something. I don't.
It looks like they searched on the blog.
Oh, hey, here's a whole article on their new breathable back panel.
Great.
And their solution dyeing process. And anyway, like, basically they're trying to make it as ecologically good as they can. Using most plastics is basically unavoidable, unfortunately. I'm environmental science. We have requirements like no screen, nothing wrapped in plastic while sampling. Well, there's no plastic in this thing. Not plastic. So I don't know, maybe not. I don't advertise unless they made a strong effort to avoid them. They generally do. But yeah, I don't know. Don't remember off the top of my head. So don't rub your samples on it.
Yeah, that is true.
The materials page might actually say VX21. Pretty sure this is VX21. Oh, actually, I can just check. It'll be on the product page. VX24. About the same thing, just heavier. Clean text, dimension, polyant, DWR. The DWR might be a PFAS thing, but I don't actually know. Oh, it's recycled. That's interesting. Post-consumer recycled polyester. Interesting. All right. Has slick non-stick material on cookware and clothing. Oh yeah, a lot of that. Yeah. I've heard of that. Mostly a problem with present very high concentrations of water sources around military bases and stuff. Yeah, sure. Rain jackets use them a lot. Oh, interesting. I don't know if that's in X-Pack. I don't know. Laminated without a layer of polyester film, fabric has a softer hand, is more compressible. Anyway, I don't know. Check it out. You're the scientist. I am not, but that's the stuff that it's made of. X-Pack VX20 something, 24, I think it said, right? Yeah. But yeah, a lot of these pack companies are really having a focus on like sustainability and these kinds of things. So, durable, recycled, eco-friendly facilities, powered by 100% renewable source of electricity. I didn't know that. That's cool. Yeah. So, you can find that information if you know what you're looking for. I don't.
I don't either. I don't.
Are you picking off all the... What are you doing? Why are you picking off the sprinkles?
They're coming off anyway.
Is that why you're having to tear them off with your fingernails?
Well, one I did. But I'm going to have one
left. No, it came because of a bag I was talking about. If it has it, I'll pay to ship the bag to you and dispose it for you. Yeah, sure. If it has it, I just won't eat it. It'll be fine. So, all right, it's time to feed Audrey because she has lost all focus and her tummy is growling. So it's time to feed her. So that's what's up. Yeah. Thanks for joining us. Yeah. Appreciate it. Yeah.
It was bag time with Mike.
Yeah, that little bag. We had nail time with Audrey.
Yeah.
Still smells like strawberry and sugar. Yeah. That's good. Pizza boxes have it? That's weird. I don't know. The grease in ours bleeds right through. I think it might just be straight up cardboard. But thanks very much for hanging out with us today. I hope you had fun and learned something, maybe, if you wanted to. And if not, that's also cool, too. Sometimes we just chatter about stuff. I might actually have an extra Twitch stream this week because I don't have to go to school on Tuesday.
Fall break.
It's fall break.
Fake thing.
It's not fake. I really actually get it off. It's fall.
Yeah. I mean,
it's a break.
We didn't have that when I was a kid.
Oh, we did, but it was because of 4-H.
Oh, you didn't. Oh, so we had 4-H. I wasn't.
Well, we had enough of it that it was a time when, no, there's gonna be enough kids showing their sheep or whatever that they can't be here. So, Thanksgiving in Canada. Oh, that's cool.
It is October, yeah.
Happy Canadian Thanksgiving. Enjoy. What's the tradition for Canadian Thanksgiving? What's the centerpiece here is usually a turkey.
I mean, you're looking at me like I'm not.
Yeah, Canadian. Well, you grew up in basically Canada, so.
No, we had turkey.
No, we'll wait for Mafi here to tell us. Okay, weekend. Thank you for the wonderful company. You're very welcome. Same us as anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, pizza. Yeah, do it. Like, subscribe, pizza. It's the same as in the U.S., just not as big a deal. Fair. Oh, same turkey. Cool.
I'm sure sides and things are different.
I bet. Yeah. I mean, they're different here depending on region and stuff too. They're very different sometimes. Yeah. Although I guess yours and what I grew up was more or less the same thing. Same kinds of sides and stuff.
I mean, Texas and Ohio are weirdly similar. More similar than you think.
Weirdly similar,
I had conversations with people in Dallas about You wouldn't think.
Yeah.
I would have never thought that there would be
Yeah,
similarities, but yeah.
Like the little town I grew up in South Texas. If you had picked me up and put me in like a random place in Bowling Green, Ohio, that wasn't a cornfield.
No, because the
then-
cornfield's the thing that gives it away. And
Yeah,
like
we don't do
yeah.
corn so much. We do like cotton and soybeans.
No.
Well, you do a lot of. If you put me like
Well, we have
soybean
sure.
time, which is like what, early fall or spring? When is soybeans up there? Is it spring?
I think so.
Yeah, so if you said like spring and drop me there, like I don't know if I could tell it. We have more rice down where I am too because of like the access to water and stuff. But yeah, I mean I don't know if I've been able to tell you the difference. Or like if the fields are fallow, it might just look like grazing land.
Yeah.
Looks the same. So.
Yeah.
Ruth and Knight from Birmingham. Oh, Birmingham Pin. They're sending your ink out second day air. That's pretty nice. They did that for me actually too when I had to complain about not getting my monotonic quickly enough.
Yeah.
By the way, the monotonic pen's still working totally fine.
It is.
The
Well,
ink
good.
looks perfect. It's great. So yeah, I mean if you want to have a totally weird product, check out the Birmingham Pinco monotonic. It's just ink without any ink in it, just clear, which is like kind of weird. But if you have a pen that you need to like get going, if it's got like if you're gonna put a cartridge in it, I think it would be really useful because it gives the ink a path to follow, and so you get it goes much more quickly. If you just want to try out a pen without putting ink in it, just see how it feels on the page, monotonic's pretty cool.
Because it's not the same thing as just water.
No,
so, I mean,
it's definitely
that's
got
the
other
thing.
stuff.
People. Yeah.
Water will make your ink drier. This will
Yeah.
make it. This just feels like ink.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Exactly.
I thought it was gonna like permanently lighten my ink for some reason. Like I thought it would be enough of a difference to make the ink lighter, and so I went with a black. So I'm like, if it's lighter, it'll be gray, and I'll be able to tell.
Sure.
I can't tell the raw ink versus the monotonic one. So yeah, it works great. I gotta do a video on that actually.
Yeah.
If you got the sale price, I didn't do the sale price thing. Same turkey stuffing gravy. All right, yeah, cool. Yeah, same brown gravy you put on poutine. Poutine. All right, we gotta go. We're both hungry. Thanks very much for joining us. We'll see y'all next week. I'll be on Twitch Monday, maybe Tuesday, and also probably Wednesday, and we'll be back here on Friday. That's what's up.
Yeah. I hope you have a good week.
Yeah.
I hope I have a good week. And
I hope you have a good week as well.
Yeah.
I also hope I have a good week. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Let's see your eye stuff. Close them eyes. Look at that. Shiny gold. I didn't even notice because your eyes have been open. All right.
No, my eyes were closed for a long time when I had your glasses on.
Yeah, but then I couldn't see. So,
that is true.
Oh, is it like Van Ness White Lightning? No, it's not. No. White Lightning is an additive that you add to your ink that makes it flow more wetly. Monotonic is just ink without the colorant. There's no dye or pigment or anything in it. So it's like a ink substitute. Like if you want to get you want it to ink up more quickly when you're just putting like say you don't ink it or fill it up through the nib. Like you don't like you fill up the converter and then put that in the nib instead of putting the nib in the bottle and sucking it up. If you don't have something to tell that ink where to go, it's just going to take forever to get down to the nib. Same thing with a cartridge and that kind of stuff. I think probably you want to get some monotonic for like pen shows and stuff, like cartridge people.
I mean, honestly, I can just take an ounce out of yours.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's a huge thing of it.
That's true.
I don't know if I need that much. That'll last forever.
Yeah. No, White Lightning will make your ink wetter. This doesn't make it wetter. It's just like not ink.
Yeah. Not ink.
Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I'm gonna go on the limb and say I think it's really cool. All right, that's it. For real, we're leaving this time. It's been a real Midwest goodbye.
See, look, I have
Think about what you've picked them all off with your fingers. Them off.
I just was playing with it like you're supposed to, and it's getting all over.
Yeah, White Lightning's just straight up surfactant. It's not ink fluid.
Surfactant?
Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
I always slur it together. Surfactant.
No.
Surfactant, huh?
Yeah.
Hit that fac. All
Look,
right.
that's what
like
we in science
like when you
call
say
it.
permit. Anyway, we got to go. Thanks very much for joining us. Emphasis on the syllables. Surfactant.
No, you keep sounding stupid by saying it improperly.
Wow. This is my wife, folks. She's here all week. Tip your waitress. Think about what you put in that world, make it a better place. And
be snarky sometimes.
Be snarky sometimes. It's good for you.
It's fun.
Yeah. A White Lightning does have the biocides. I didn't know White Lightning had biocides.
I mean, it should. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. If you don't have that extra biocide, it would dilute it more, which can throw off it could be prone to it because that.
Yeah.
unless they over added
Unless it's
to begin
Sailor.
with.
Look, if something grows in Sailor, that thing wins, and it deserves to live there.
Yeah,
so
that
anyway.
is true.
All right, that's it. Snark and Mike checking out. Say cheerio, water bus, Audrey.
Cheerio, water bus.
How do I turn? How do
My
I stop
stomach's
this?
growling.
Wait, your stomach is what? I can't believe it. That doesn't even make sense.
Would you like a donut?